Hello everyone, this is Suhas, a mobile engineer from Cashfree. Today we will be exploring on how to integrate Cashfree's payment gateway into your iOS application with the help of Cashfree's iOS SDK. Cashfree's iOS SDK allows you to delegate the payment collection flow from your customers. It has been designed to minimize the complexity of integrating and handling payments in your iOS project. Here I have the iOS SDK documentation page open, which will guide us through the integration process. So the very first step is to create an account and generate the API keys. To do this, you have to visit cashfree.com and create an account. Once the account is created, click on Login. Make sure you give your email address and password and log into our dashboard. Once you're logged in, click on Try Test Environment of the Payment Gateway. Click on Credentials and click on Get Credentials. So this generates two values. One of them is the app ID and the other one is the secret key, which we will be using further in our integration. So the next step is to integrate the SDK. I will be using Xcode 12 Plus, so I will be downloading this version of our SDK. Download. So once the download is complete, open the file and extract this file. So the cfsdk.exe framework is the file which we will be using for our integration purpose. So we have to add this file to our iOS project. So let's open Xcode for that. Open the sample app. So we have created a sample app for the purpose of this demonstration of this integration. We will drag this file and drop it into our iOS project. Ensure that copy items if needed is selected and click on finish. Click on the project name, click on targets, scroll down, change this do not embed to embed and sign. So we are done with this integration of SDK step. The next step is to generate the token. So the generation of the token has to be done from your backend, and this has to be strictly a server to a server call, and this should never be part of the iOS application. So the CF token is used to authenticate the payment requests made from the SDK. To generate a token, you can make use of this URL in case of test environment, or you can make use of this URL in case of production environment. For our purpose, we will be using the test environment link. So the request should also consist of a body, which consists of order ID, order amount, and order currency. Along with the body, you also have to give some headers: X client ID, which is the app ID, the X client secret, which is the secret key. Let's go to Postman to do this request. I've already set up everything. I have the order ID, order amount, and order currency, as well as the headers, as well as the link. Let's go to body. I will be changing this order to 800 and click on send. So this generates the CF token which we were discussing earlier. So the next step is to initiate the payment. So the initiation of the payment step has to be done from your iOS application. So let's go to Xcode for that. Click on View Controller. Import CF SDK. So Cashfree's SDK provides a list of APIs. One of them is the Do Web Checkout payment, which we will be using for our purpose in this tutorial. CF payment service .do web checkout. So as you can clearly see here, it requires three parameters. One of them is the params, which is the input params. The other one is the environment variable, and the other one is the callback. So let's start with input params. So we will be creating a dictionary for this. If you scroll down in the documentation, the input params consist of all these key and value pairs. So some of them are app ID, order ID, token data, order amount, and more. So let's get that done. For the app ID, copy this and paste it over there. We will add the order ID later. We will add the order amount later. We will add the token data later. So this notify URL is more like a webhook. Once the payment is completed, whether it is a successful payment or if it is a failure, the response will be sent to this URL, and this is an optional field. Let's copy this and paste it here. The environment variable can be either test or it can be prod. So in our case, we will be using a test environment, so we will be making use of test, and the callback has to be self. Cache-free also provides a protocol which we have to confirm to our view controller. So this result delegate is a protocol which comes with a function called onPaymentCompletion. So this onPaymentCompletion method is the method that gives us the response back. So this MSG consists of the response. Let's just print that out for now and just run the app. So this is the sample application which we have created. As you can see here, we have not added the order ID, the order amount or the token data. This has to be generated from your backend. So once the user clicks on this proceed to pay, a call has to be made to your backend, which in turn makes a call to Cache-free's backend to generate the token which we were discussing earlier. The CF token has to be sent back to the iOS application, and the token has to be given as value to this token data. For our demonstration purpose, we will be making use of Postman to generate this token. So let's go to Postman app again. I will change this order to 900. Send. I'll copy this token and add it here under token data. The order ID is 900 and the order amount is 6000. Let's rerun the app. Now let's click on proceed to pay. So this opens a web view. So this is the UI given by Cache-free. So in order to make payments, you can click on wallets and click on test wallet. So since this is a test environment, Cache-free provides with a simulator. So you can mock your responses here. I will just be clicking on success here. So this is the message that gets printed because of this. So the response once the payment is completed is given back to the user through this method. So let's print this message in a more readable manner. Let's create another order. Let's click on proceed to pay. As you can see here, this is the response that we get back from Cache-free. So it consists of a transaction time, order ID, transaction message, signature, the payment mode that was used, that is wallet, transaction status, reference ID, and order amount. So the signature field is a very important field. So using signature, you can verify if the response is coming from Cashfree and if it is a valid response. You can make use of our documentation to verify the signature. You can go here for response verification. If the signature does not match, you should not change your order status to successful. So this is very simple. So this is how you integrate the iOS SDK in your iOS application. So in case you don't want to use the UI provided by Cashfree, you can make use of your own UI by using the seamless checkout. Following this documentation, you can make your own UI and you can send all these extra parameters in case of card payment, or these extra parameters in case of UPI payment, or these extra parameters in case of wallet payment, or these extra parameters in case of net banking payment. So apart from this, if you have any queries or if you have any suggestions, feel free to write to us at techsupport@cashfree.com. Thank you and have a nice day.